Welcome back to the Contributor Corner for Run Radio. I'm Trina Wilcox and Cara-Michele with Strength and Vitality Wellness. What do you have for us today?
Hey there, Trina. I want to talk about this feeling in ourselves of needing to be perfect in
Uh,
everything that we do.
yes.
Yeah, you got a little bit of that too. I know I do.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. Somewhere along the line, we learned that if we're not perfect about something, we're going to lose love and care and affection and community from other people, and it becomes a real panic in a lot of our hearts that makes us push ourselves unnecessarily, and that creates a lot more stress, a lot more drama, a lot more frustration, and disappointment for a lot of women.
All
Yeah.
right.
So here's the statement I want women to hold on to.
Okay.
Perfectionism paralyzes.
Okay.
Progress propels us.
I like it.
Yeah. So I say
Yeah.
it again. Perfectionism paralyzes and progression propels us forward.
All right.
Right? So let's break that down. I have had so many women over my 19 years working in women's health tell me that they got started on a new health and wellness routine or self-care routine, and they were doing good for a few days, and then something happened with their kid and they fell off the routine. They stopped doing it for a day, and so they just threw their hands up and said, I'm going to quit.
Oh,
It happens all the time. And so the idea here is that if I can't be perfect with it, consistent every day, then it's not worth doing. And that is a total false understanding. That is a
yeah.
mindset that keeps us stuck, frustrated, and disappointed. Instead, I like to implement what I call the 85% rule.
Okay.
85%. So you take the top things that everybody knows. If we were to stop a couple women on the side of the road and say, what is it that you need to do to take better care of yourself, to help yourself have the mental and physical energy you need to get out there and take care of the important people and projects in your life? And of course, that is the purpose of self-care, right? Is to
Hmm.
build mental and physical energy. They would all say, exercise and nutrition and water and better sleep, those kind of things, right? So instead of trying to do those at 100%, let's take nutrition. If you were going to be 100% with your nutrition, that means, Trina, you could never, never have potato chips. That means you could never participate in a restaurant opening and have some of their desserts. You could never have a cocktail when you go out with the girls. That's ridiculous. When,
Yeah.
when I say it out loud, we all say, oh, that doesn't make sense. But
Yeah.
subconsciously, that is what we're trying to do.
Hmm.
But if we can say 85% with those top self care routines that we need, that gives us 15% to flex, you see.
Yeah.
That gives us a little bit of room for enjoyment, for group activities, holidays, traveling, whatever it might be. And if we're only shooting for that 85% and not the 100%, we're always going to have some room to fit those things in. And then we have a good time, we enjoy ourselves, and then we get back to the eating style that we know really allows us to have that mental and physical energy. So if we can do that with nutrition, if we can do that with exercise, if we can do that with our water intake, if we can do that with our sleep, we're going to feel pretty doggone good the vast majority of the time.
Yeah, that sounds great. All right. You have more resources on your website. Let's make sure everybody knows where to go.
Absolutely. StrengthVitalityWellness.com.
Sounds great. Thanks so much. You can find more when you link over to any platform from runradio.net.